Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we're gonna be going ahead and getting into these Island Boy drama. Now, what we must talk about first and foremost is that everybody been waiting on these folk downfall. You know what I'm saying? Not me. I don't really get no fuck. But not very many people like these people, even though they get a lot of attention. They get a lot of views because of the shit that they do. So, with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 10K. It's your boy Key checking in. Let's check it out.
Hey man, stop playing, man. I just came out of court. My lawyer got me right. You feel me? I got spared, man. No charges, not even a felon, and I'm not even on papers. Stop playing with Red, man. I always get away with stuff. Duh.
A few moments later.
Known gang member is facing drug and gun charges this morning after a Collier County deputy pulled over a driver for allegedly running a stop sign. After other deputies arrived at the traffic stop to help, deputies arrested Frank Venegas, who was in the car as a passenger. They say they found oxycodone and a gun in the car.
Just when you thought the Island Boy's career was dead, a recent arrest would put one back in the media. 23-year-old Frank Venegas, aka Red, would be seen all over the news with his mugshot displaying his Florida wicks in full effect. What's up, everybody? It's 1090J. I'm rocking.
Cut the beard, bro. It looks weird.
Peter
Griffin.
Video, we're gonna be speaking on one of the Island Boys allegedly sniffing perks with a ghost gun. According to his arrest report, on February 23rd at approximately 9 p.m., a sergeant with the Collier County Sheriff's Department was parked at a 7-Eleven in an unmarked vehicle. He observed a yellow Corvette exit the gas station, running a stop sign. Activating his patrol lights, the Corvette was pulled over and a traffic stop was conducted. The driver was identified as 25-year-old Olivia Dubois, Red's girlfriend, with Red being identified as the passenger. As the sergeant
so Shawty was the reason that he got pulled over? It wasn't even him?
Olivia would provide her license and the expired registration. The sergeant would provide.
The tag expired in May 2024. Okay, I thought it was said it. I thought it was
her
said
license
it read 2024
and the expired registration.
It expired in 25.
The sergeant would then request K9 backup and ask them to exit the vehicle, which they did. It isn't exactly known what prompted the sergeant to request the K9 backup, as at this point all they'd done was run a stop sign with an expired tag. As the sergeant ran the information through the system, he discovered the tag had been updated and was actually valid. The sergeant would then explain to Olivia she needs to get the updated registration. 2 additional officers arrived at the scene and approached the vehicle. As one officer was on the passenger side, they observed a plastic baggie of pills on the floorboard where Red was sitting. Olivia would be issued a citation as a probable cause search was conducted on the vehicle. 12 pills were found inside the bag. 7 of them.
And what do they call it? It's in plain sight. So anything that they see in plain sight, whether it be a gun, pills, weed, whatever, if it's illegal and they can see it by looking into the vehicle, you know what I'm saying, they can do whatever they want to do.
Them being 10 milligram oxycodone, while the other 5 were oxycodone and acetaminophen. So basically they found a bag of perks where Red was sitting and they read him his rights. Red said the pills weren't his and he didn't know how they got there, but he does have a prescription for the oxys, he just didn't have it on him. When asked if he had a picture of the script, he said he didn't have that either. A brown
Why would he have a
MCM
picture of the
also
script?
laid on the floorboard where Red sat.
But it is true that you do have to keep the pills in the same bottle that they came in, or else they can be charged as either intent to distribute or, you know what I'm saying, personal use.
And inside, officers would find a handgun along with a clear plastic cut straw. Credit cards with Red's name were inside, and within the center console was another plastic cut straw with a white powdery substance inside. The firearm was unloaded by the officer and no serial number could be found. Officers would note the handgun had been spray painted blue and the Glock serial number under the rail was removed. There was also no serial number on the side or the barrel. Red would be charged.
But my thing is this: if they're not felons and so on and so forth. Florida is a stand your ground type state. Why don't niggas just go get legal guns? This shit is so stupid. You can have a legal gun, yet you choose to go do illegal shit.
Of a controlled substance without a prescription for the drugs, and possession of an altered firearm because he had a handgun with its serial numbers removed. But this isn't the first time Red would be seen with the blue mystery Glock, and apparently he's been seen with it by over 4 million people. A year ago, Red would go viral after pulling a gun on YouTuber Jack Doherty.
What the fuck?
Bro, he runs like a cartoon character.
Yo, Island Boy just pulled a gun on me, bro.
There's no way that just fucking happened.
Drive on his grass. Yeah, his grass. Yo, are you for real?
Bro, fuck you, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. You got me
Clearly in the thumbnail, the blurred handgun is still visibly blue. Months later, another video would come out by Red being confronted at the beach by some older guys while he was with girls.
Hey son, the moment you're gonna go on your back, the moment you think you got time for it, you think you got time for it, I dare you!
What the fuck are
You
they
think you
doing?
got the time for it?
Why they even running up on him like that?
Island Boy dropping his magazine.
What's up, bro? Come on, let's go.
It was honestly a
He
weak
dropped his magazine,
confrontation
it's crazy
as someone
as
who
fuck.
was clearly bigger, looked 10 years older, and was with 2 other guys was trying to embarrass Red in front of the girls. Another clip from the same incident would show Red reach inside of his bag and what appears to be a handgun magazine would fall out. Red would post the gun on his own Instagram back in July of 2024, and a pic of Red on Reddit would display the gun close up. So let me tell you how Red is going to easily beat this case. Looking at the trigger guide, you can easily see this is a Polymer 80 frame, meaning this is a fucking ghost gun. Polymer 80 Inc., a company that was literally sued to death, was the originator of the 80% frame that could be easily and legally sold to anyone, allowing many, including felons and minors, to build firearms at home without serial numbers, meaning the guns couldn't be traced even if recovered. While the factory Glock handgun has matching serial numbers on
So
the
because
rail
it's a
slide
P80,
and
it
barrel,
means that-
a ghost gun comes with a blank area where one can serialize the weapon if they choose to. But aftermarket Glock parts come unserialized, meaning the numbers were never removed as they were never there to begin with. The drug charge for the perks was only a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail, and the gun charge is also only a misdemeanor, this time first degree, meaning up to a year in jail. Although Red has had a more extensive juvenile arrest history, Red isn't a convicted felon and can legally possess guns. There is no law against carrying ghost guns in Florida, and clearly the sheriffs in Naples made a mistake. Red was
that's what
charged
they-
with
so they just
possessing an
overcharged
altered
him.
firearm because the serial numbers were removed. But the fact is, there never were any serial numbers on the frame to begin with. The gun also wasn't spray painted blue. Polymer 80 used to sell a variety of colored frames. Already out on bond, Red would take to TikTok to address the fans and the haters.
Where's the shaved serial number from the pew pew? Okay, I didn't really want to answer this question and stuff like that. I'm not gonna self-incriminate myself because I am innocent till proven guilty. That's a fact. Number one, I'm in a town where I got profiled. That's number one. As you guys can see,
Nigga.
they labeled me
You didn't even get profile. Yo, shawty ran the red light. What the fuck are you
as a
talking
gang
about?
member from a cop that put that down years ago when I was doing juvenile time and stuff like that. That being said, I don't know why they judge me in a town that doesn't even have members like that, but I guess they take it serious. That's why I didn't get released from intake. The charges are not that serious. Everyone said that I wasn't get bond. You're crazy. That was a misdemeanor with the pew pew charge. They can't prove. It's gonna drop too. My lawyer's gonna drop it because they can't prove who shaved it or not because it wasn't me. It could have been given to me or I could have bought it, and I'm allowed to have it. I'm not a convicted felon. Ha.
While claiming to be profiled as pretty
So-
cringe,
The thing about it is, I think Florida is just like Georgia, where they have constitutional carry. You don't need a license to carry a firearm. You just got to be over the age of 21, and you can't have a felony. So he might really get off though.
Red was being driven through Naples, a rich-ass city known for golfing and shopping just south of Fort Myers. Whether his hair was sticking out the window or he was seen outside the car,
his hair was sticking out
at the end of the day, he's going to stand out in any crowd. What makes it worse is his name comes up as a gang member when ran through the system. So as soon as the sheriff officer seen him inside of the car, he most likely profiled him. And the fact that the sheriff called for a canine backup without any real reason is pretty much profiling because they only ran a stop sign. So I actually agree with Red, as it seems more likely he was actually profiled. But being caught may not be as bad as everyone thinks. At the end of the day, I'm confident the gun charge will be dismissed, while the drug charge may pose a different outcome. And while I've shit on the Island Boys in several videos, this video will end differently. Riding around in a Corvette with a gun and an OF girl doesn't sound so bad, but sniffing perks through straws at 23 while your career is on the decline is never a good thing.
No, for real.
Too many real and fake pills are taking lives, and along with people, they're also killing potential. While Red has racked up his fair share of haters, nobody should wish death or laugh at someone's demise. If Red is abusing pills, hopefully this arrest will steer him into the direction of getting help and finding sobriety. Because at that point, it isn't about beating the case, it's about beating the addiction and the statistics. We've seen with countless celebrities how everyone shows fake love after they die, but constantly troll and talk shit while they're still breathing. And at the end of the day, Red is only 23 years old and has plenty of time to turn things around if he makes the right choice. We'll just have to wait and see how things play out. Now, like I said, I've talked my fair shit about the Island Boys. More so from when they were still doing the gang image and all that. After that, I mean, there wasn't really anything for me to necessarily talk about, you know? I always felt like for their career, if they went the Boot Gang way and found religion, or maybe like Jay Maine and went more a comedy route, they'd be able to maintain a career. But the Island Boys have always stood firm on the portrayal of being tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they might have a little fire in them. It's just their size, and you know, they're not really big. Nobody's really fazed by it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, with that P80 though.
At the end of the day, if you're in a car, you got a bag of perks, you got cut straws, you're obviously sniffing the shit, right? And hopefully you're at least getting it from somebody that's getting the real shit, because if you take any of that fentanyl,
you can still overdose.
You're pretty much out of it
too.
I don't have to like someone to not want to see bad things happen.
Facts.
And there's nothing good coming out of a situation where you have a combination of drugs, a career that's slowly fading or quickly fading, and then obviously you got a gun with you too. You know what I mean? That's never a good combination. I don't know how positive this girl is in his life, because if she's with the shit as well and she's doing the same things he's doing,
there was two of them,
they're gonna
so
go
one
off
for him,
each
one for
other.
her.
If you're in a relationship like that, your partner's either gonna pull you out of the fucking rut that you're stuck in, or y'all are gonna be down there doing the shit together and just living a horrible existence. When I say it's not about beating the case, the gun shit, that's already beat in my mind. I don't know how the fuck he can. He should be able to beat that with this fucking video, honestly. Just take this video to court with you. I explained the whole fucking thing. It's a P80. It's a ghost gun.
He said take this to court with you. You gonna beat it.
As the drugs,
imagine that, bro. Imagine smacking your case in court because of a YouTube video that somebody made defending you who don't even like you. That's fucking insane, bro.
If they hit you with a
that's
probation,
insane to me.
You know, you get convicted on the misdemeanor, you can still legally own guns. You gotta find some type of treatment. Get in the gym, find God, something, because the route that you're taking is very fucking dangerous. And like I said, it won't just kill you. It can completely eliminate any.
But you got to think about it too, though.
That you.
These niggas is running around OnlyFans people and famous YouTubers and streamers and this, that, and the third. They're not really in the danger zone. Like, you don't see them like most niggas who claim to be tough running around Chicago where it's real killers and real sliders and they know where you at. They not running around LA. They not running around these certain cities. They running around Naples and like Brickell. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not too much danger, even though it's danger everywhere.
Continuous
it's not as dangerous
benefiting
as these
off
other
of the
cities,
name
though.
you already have.
For sure,
it's all gonna go away when everybody's able to visibly see you're just addicted and everything is going downhill. So hopefully with this video, y'all are less trolling him in the comments and more so trying to show some type of support, because in 2025, who doesn't know somebody that's addicted or been addicted, that's died from drugs or become sober from drugs? It's not hard. This shit affects everybody. So for Red, hopefully he's able to dig himself out of this situation.
For sure.
And I wish him nothing but the best. But hey, it's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
I mean, just like he said, though, I mean, it is what it is, bro. He basically explained everything that needed to be explained. And yeah, so the boys, he can fuck around and smack them cases, though. But with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I blanked out for a little second. I don't know why. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We gone.